Regardless of our name, just remember that NewJeans never dies.
뉴진스가 아니더라도 뉴진스는 never die.
According to Korean media reports, after the first court ruling confirming the validity of NewJeans' exclusive contracts, all 5 members reportedly accepted the decision and chose not to appeal. At that time, Hybe publicly stated that preparations for NewJeans' future activities, including a full album, were complete, and that the company would continue discussions with the artists in order to return to fans. However, on November 12th, return-related statements were released only for Haerin and Hyein. After a month of silence regarding the other members, on December 29th, Ador announced that they had officially terminated Danielle's exclusive contract. Based on current reporting, Danielle is the only member whose exclusive contract has been terminated. This development has drawn attention from industry observers, as the reported decision applies to only one member of the group. Some commentators have questioned how this approach aligns with earlier statements about a full group return. Following these reports, Ador released an official statement on December 29th addressing the return of NewJeans members. In the statement, Ador said that after the court ruling confirming the validity of the exclusive contracts, the company held multiple discussions with Minji, Hani, Danielle, and the families of the members. According to Ador, Hani visited Korea with her family and participated in extended discussions with the company. Ador stated that, after reflecting on past events and respecting the court's decision, Hani decided to continue working with the agency. Ador also stated that discussions with Minji are ongoing, with the goal of increasing mutual understanding. Regarding Danielle, Ador said that it concluded it would be difficult to continue working with her as a NewJeans member and Ador artist, and therefore notified her of the termination of her exclusive contract on that day. In the same statement, Ador added that it plans to pursue legal responsibility against one member of Danielle's family and former CEO Min Hee-jin, stating that they bear significant responsibility for the dispute and delays in NewJeans' return. Ador further claimed that during discussions, the company came to believe that the members had been exposed to distorted or biased information over a long period of time, which led to misunderstandings and ultimately to the dispute. Many voices across the entertainment industry are reacting strongly to this. Hybe promised a 5-member return, yet Danielle was singled out and abandoned. Industry insiders are questioning how all 5 members could be under the same conditions, but only one faces termination and massive penalties. Critics also point out how disturbing this feels, especially considering Danielle's image as a sweet, energetic, charismatic, and passionate young artist. Targeting one young artist and isolating her in this way reads as punishment, not process. Among fans and industry observers, it's being described as corporate bullying. There's also concern about the message this sends to the remaining members. By forcing a choice between return and expulsion, the company appears to fracture their unity and replace solidarity with fear. What should be a voluntary decision starts to look like compliance under threat. This was discussed by a Korean cultural commentator on Seong-su TV during a recent YouTube Live. He says he received a tip-off about this, and what he heard genuinely alarmed him. According to that information, Danielle's side had already been sent a legal notice, and one of the issues questioned was why her parent replaced a lost phone with the implication that it was done to destroy evidence. He stresses how dangerous that kind of thinking is.
사찰이 의심되는 정황은 뭐냐면 다니 같은 경우는 이미 2주 전에 내용 증명을 받았다고 하죠. 그 내용 증명은 이러이러한 것들을 해명을 하지 않으면은 이제 해지를 시킨다 이런 내용인데 거기서 가장 문제가 됐던 게 놀랍게도 부모가 전화기를 잃어버려서 바꾼 것이 왜 바꿨느냐 이런 게 문제가 됐다고 제보가 들어왔어요.
그건 사찰과 다를 바 없죠.
이게 그러니까 그 전화기에 있는 증거를 인멸하기 위해서 부모가 전화기를 바꿨다라고 니들이 뇌피셜로 생각을 하는 건 좋은데, 그러면 그 안 바꿨으면 그 전화기 갖고 가서 뭐 어떻게 털어보려고 또 포렌식 하려고 그랬니? 그 전화기 달라 그래도 이재명 대통령이 했듯이 너희는 수사기관도 아니고 아무것도 아니야. 전화기 달라고 할 수 있는 권리가 없어. 부모의 전화기를 그것도. 아, 난 이 얘기를 제보로 듣고 진짜 너무 무시무시하다는 생각이 들었어요. 아니,
그러니까 독재 정권에서는 하는 일이죠.
독재 정권에서는 이게 가능한 일이에요?
Whether you agree with his comparison or not, the core concern is serious. The level of suspicion and control being described should alarm anyone. With all of this, fans of the group began resurfacing a video posted by Ador on the NewJeans channel on the day of the third Bunnies Day. In the animation, the character representing Danielle is the only one who jumps into the lake and sinks, disappearing. While it may not have been intentional, some fans now feel it almost seems like an early hint when viewed in hindsight. Danielle's situation has since drawn international attention, with major media outlets covering the case and shedding light on how disturbing and unfair K-pop contracts can be, including Forbes, Billboard, The New York Times, BBC, Rolling Stone, and The Guardian. According to Forbes, Danielle's removal from NewJeans sends a stark warning to K-pop idols. The case shows that idols can speak out, fight back, and even gain public support, yet still lose everything if they push too far. Contracts signed as teenagers remain legally binding for years, and courts have consistently upheld them, even when trust between artists and agencies has completely broken down. Forbes also highlights how the dispute exposes the deeper issues within the K-pop system, reflecting the imbalance of power in artist-agency relationships and the limited labor protections currently available to K-pop idols under Korean law, reinforcing the ultimate control companies hold over the artists who generate their profits. What happened to Danielle shows a lack of respect for the group, its identity, and the fans. Ador publicly stated that a full album was already prepared and waiting. However, with Danielle now removed, an essential member of NewJeans is no longer present to participate, raising serious questions about how those plans can realistically move forward. During the legal battle, Ador consistently presented itself as wanting to remain with the group. At a court hearing, Ador CEO Kim Joo-young openly expressed affection for the members, stating that the sole reason Ador filed the injunction was because they wanted to stay with NewJeans. She emotionally pleaded for another chance, emphasizing the company's long-term dedication to the group. Because of this, many fans are now confused by Ador's later decision to remove Danielle, as it directly contradicts the image the company presented during the trial, that of wanting to protect the group and remain together. Despite the significance of the decision, Ador did not provide a detailed explanation regarding Danielle's departure, leaving fans with more questions than answers about how and why such a decision was made. This wasn't handled properly, and pretending it doesn't affect NewJeans as a whole is dishonest. Decisions were made without transparency, without respect for the group's identity, and without consideration for the fans. At the moment, 3 members have been confirmed. 1 member's contract has been cancelled, and Minji's situation remains unknown, with no official statement released so far. This leaves the group in a state of uncertainty as fans wait for updates. NewJeans is a group of 5, and 5 only. That's how it was introduced, that's how it was built, and that's how fans connected to it. Changing that isn't a small adjustment, it changes the group itself. You can't remove a member and expect the identity, chemistry, and meaning to remain the same. NewJeans exists as 5. Take one away, and it's no longer NewJeans.